Hey everyone, so we are live, another week and another RaddTitan chat. And as one of my friends who's a good Catholic boy called this, he calls this Midnight Mass. So that's what we're
That's
doing now,
good. I
Midnight
like
Mass.
that. I like that. That's good.
So I say we're live now, and you know,
Yeah, man. All good. Going to be concentrating on the. We're going to be hitting WonderFest in a minute, going through that for 2017. But we'll start off with briefly trying to go through the news and the updates and any projects that are going on at the moment. We'll start with that, and then we'll try and get onto WonderFest and give our opinions on what we saw, which looked like a great show, didn't it?
well, I mean, it's the same as every year. I mean, WonderFest is in Japan, so that's sort of Prime One's playground,
Backyard, yeah.
backyard. They basically dominated it last year, and they dominated this year. So we'll go through it, and we'll see what that is, and we'll see a little bit of news. We'll sort of say what we've been doing this week, and that's about it, really. So
why don't you? I know what you've been doing this week, shaving that fucking Wookiee beard off your face, you Colin Farrell looking motherfucker.
well, yeah, I mean the beard.
How long did it take you to shave your face? About 3 days.
It took me about 4 razors, and so basically I'm going on holiday tomorrow. And move around a bit more. There you go. So yeah, I'm going on holiday tomorrow. So
Jenny keeps asking me, and I keep saying, and I'm like, I don't know, and she's like, how the fuck you don't know?
Dominican Republic.
That's it. I keep saying Cape Verde.
A little bit different.
Yeah, just fine. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, basically, because turn your fucking vibrate off. Basically, what happened was I went to Asia last year, and to try and make up for that, me and my girlfriend arranged a holiday to Tel Aviv, staying on the beach, really nice place, renting a whole apartment, all that business. And then she realised her passport was out of date, so I went without her. So yeah, that went down very well. So this is kind of like the holiday now to make up for Asia.
The holiday.
Yeah, Asia and Israel. So, so we're doing that tomorrow. And basically, when I go out in the sun, I prefer to have all the sun on my face because
yeah, that vitamin D, motherfucker.
Soak that bitch up. So, just trying to think. Actually, this week, I mean. Well, I just had a problem with my computer and it fucking shut down and wouldn't start back up again. But luckily, all my files are safe. All the videos are safe anyway. I mean,
all the porn is secure. All the porn is fine.
All the porn is triple backed up on four hard drives, so it's all okay. But we had some videos I was in the middle of editing, and I was quite worried that I was going to lose those because I spent a lot of time doing those. But very fortunate that I got up and working. So also I would have been on the laptop, so it would have been more technical issues than shake a fucking stick. But then just trying to think. Oh yeah, I went to IKEA last week. I picked up some more Struve cabinets. So I've got a bit of a mess in here at the moment because I've been bundling.
I saw a picture that you put up something about some glass shelves, some Besta shelves you put up or some shit.
Well, what I did was so as you can see behind me there is the D-top, so you can see Jason just up the top there, and then underneath Jason is the Lobo in the corner. I don't know if you can see.
Well, I know that shit's there because I fucking put it there.
Yeah, and then in the other corner you've got the Darkness and
Darkness
and Batman. And then you got these kind of cabinets here, which I'm sorting out, and then some packing boxes, which I have to move. So the glass shelves are not as deep, and then you come around and you got I don't even know this is going to go the whole way around. No, you go around the other way, and you got like Mumra and Lino there. So it was pretty cool. Going to sort of set it all up properly when I get back from holiday. I didn't really have the time. I probably would have done it if the computer didn't fucking shut down. But anyway, so I've got these glass shelves, using those at the moment, blah, blah. Other than that, I mean, not bought anything in the last week, which is great.
We went to YouTube, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Well, we went to the YouTube offices and we went there on Saturday. So we had like some curator day where you go there and you sort of chat to other people. It was actually quite surprising to kind of realised that we're actually a lot more organised than a lot of other people, which was quite worrying. But then the other side of it was, because this is such a niche community, when we went round, we had like a round table event. And when we went round the round table, it was like, my name is Bob, and I just kind of filmed myself walking around the town. It's like, okay, Bob, thank you. Next person, I'm Sally. I just turn the camera on like all the time, and then I film myself, and it's just like, okay, cool, and everyone just does these like random like
vlogs, isn't it? Like vlogging,
vlog, yeah, and it just
vlogging and vlogging,
doing anything, and we were like, yeah, we review stuff, and we do like this and this and this, and it was like actually sounded quite organized. And at the end, some guy came over, and we got someone give us a business card. I think she wanted to she thought we probably had more subs than we did. But it was quite funny because it was like, I just filmed myself, and I've got 8,000 subs, and just like, okay, great.
Go fuck yourself.
Maybe we should just do that.
Fuck yourself, John, and your stupid fucking vlogging bitch. Don't get hit by a car while you're filming, you bitch.
But yeah, also just want to say thank you to Reddo, because I helped him out pick up a piece. So he sent me across a t-shirt and a mug, but it's a bit too late for coffee now. So yeah, not got the coffee.
I got hot chocolate and marshmallows, bitch.
Got a glass of water. But I literally my diet came to a crazy end today. So yeah, I ordered a supersized pizza, a pack of chicken wings, and
I don't understand. You've been trimming down for holiday. A holiday hasn't happened yet, and you broke just before you go. What's fucking wrong with you?
Well, one day ain't going to make a difference much, is it? But
I can carry loads of water, you fuckhead. You're going to get out there and be bloated like some fucking pregnant chick on the beach. Everything else is going to look good. They're going to be like, that supersized pizza and chicken wings going to be sitting right there.
Well, hopefully by that time I'll have a big fucking clear out. But anyway, so that was my week anyway. But other than that, I mean, George had a good pickup actually, didn't you?
Yeah, man, I did. I got to give a big shout out to our boy Rodrigo. Really nice, Motta. So he's now on Rod Motta.
Yeah,
he's a really nice geezer. We popped down to see his house in Wembley, and he had a few pieces on display. We saw, so we had the the Doctor Strange and the XM Studios, Thor, Black Panther. No, not Black Panther. Hawkeye, Black Bolt, and then the Mysterio. And actually, everything was for sale. So I think he's like
sold it all.
Is it all gone?
All gone.
Motherfucker, really?
One guy bought it all. He literally messaged me last night. He goes, do you know, he named the guy. He goes, do you know this guy? And I said, yeah, I've sent to him before. And you basically send the item to him, and he goes to some Chinese restaurant in Wales. And he's like, oh, that sounds a bit dodgy. I'm like, no, he's all right. I've sold to him like twice or so. It's fine. It was quite funny to, he just asked me this random name, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
So we got like, yeah, I mean, so we went there to have a look at a few pieces. Good to see the, what did he have? He had Thor, so it's good to see Thor again. He had all XM, really, didn't he?
Yeah, well, they're all XM pieces, so that was nice. Saw Strange, that's nice. Black Bolt I've got, which I love, and picked up the Mysterio. It took me about 3 hours to decide what I was doing, but
man, it was like you were fucking mentally challenged. You were trying to put like a square peg in a round hole. That's what it looked like.
What do you mean look like? That's what I was fucking doing. I was trying to work out exactly what I was going to do. You know my planning. You know what it's like. Anyway, got it. It's in my collection now. Really happy with it. Really nice piece. So I'm super pleased. So, it's another great, addition to my collection. So I'm really pleased with it. I'm surprised. I mean, it's motherfucking heavy, man. It's the heaviest piece I've got. Like, it's crazy. The weight on it. It must be 17 kilos at least. It's easy the heaviest.
I was very surprised you went for it in the end, and I was very surprised as well that you nearly went for Hawkeye.
Yeah, really nice piece, super nice piece. I'm impressed with that. It's very nice.
Very nice. I mean, yeah, I was also tempted to pick up Hawkeye at one point. I looked at it and I was a bit like, if I didn't have the Sideshow one, I probably would have gone for it a bit more. But you know, Hawkeye's not really the kind of guy that you
You get
can
multiples of.
justify buying 2 pieces of Hawkeye, can you?
Yeah, well, some people are big fans, but I mean, it's but I haven't met one yet, but I'm sure they're out there.
Well,
But I
there's
mean,
got to be a few, you know.
I mean, you know, with the Sinister Six thing coming on, you know, with Electrode, and you know, I've got Carnage here, got Venom here, you know what I mean, coming. So there's just, you know what I mean, it makes sense really to sort of load up on there. I've decided, I've thought long and hard about it, but I've decided I'm gonna fucking sell my Mortal Kombat line. So as soon as the pieces come, I'm just gonna move them on because I'm severely pissed off with the amount of delays going on at Pop Culture Shock. I can't fucking deal with it. So I'm not, you know, they won't refund, they won't give me my money back. They won't, you know what I mean? I'd quite happily say, look, give me money back, keep your fucking peace. But they're not going to do that. So it means now I'm going to get them in hand and then I'm going to sell them. Because I can't be waiting this long. It's fucking ridiculous. I just can't wait.
Problem is as
You know,
well is, I mean, you
2.5 years like that.
you paid for all of them up front. So when you pay for them all up front, it's a lot harder to actually sell them on.
Get your money back.
Well, it's harder to sell on because obviously a lot of people want to wait for them to start getting in hand.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm going to
You,
get them in hand. I'm going to review them and then I'm going to sell them.
sure.
It's not a problem like that. I've just decided. I made a decision that I can't. I'm not happy to. You know. I just want to wash my hands of it. So
Well,
that's what's happening.
I feel very similar with the Pop Culture Shock and how they you know, they don't communicate. I feel like they don't communicate very well. Their main communication is through the forums, which I think is bullshit because there's not that, you know, not everyone's on the forums.
Yeah.
They've got a facility where they have a weekly newsletter. They need to communicate more on that weekly
With
newsletter
all their customers, isn't it?
with
With
their
all their
customers,
customers.
or even though you know, they're going to have it's going to be easy for them to set up a mailing list and say
Yeah.
that person has, you know, Sub Zero, this person has Scorpion, that person has Akuma. It'll be easy for them to send out that fucking email and say,
Yeah, but the
sorry,
problem is that you're going to get an email every month, and you're going delayed, 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 delayed. That's why they
yeah,
don't do it. It's because it's just going to be shit, and that's why they're not communicating because it's not good news coming out of there all the time. It's just monster, monster, monster delays. I've never known anything like it. It's fucking embarrassing.
yeah.
It's amateur hour at
And
best.
also, they're now going to go on and try and make some fucking movies, aren't they?
Are they?
Great. Yeah, they're going to try and make some little fucking puppet movie.
I hope that, you know, that's great. As long as I don't have to buy it and wait 2.5 years for it to fucking arrive, I don't really care.
All
You
right.
know
Well,
what I mean?
let me just go through the comments quickly. So, um, most of the comments are about my beard. So yeah.
Mm.
Uh,
We lost a man today. We lost a beard. A beard. It's fallen. Rest in peace.
beard down. Yeah. So Robert Penn, yeah, damn, you shaved. 101, the Chris. I ain't seen him in a while actually. 101, the Chris. He used to comment ages ago.
Yeah, yeah,
Oi, Danny Zero, save Alex's beard. Childhood greats, what's up, fellas? Danny Zero, oh no, too late. Luke Jones, live chat caught one. Jay Foghorn, where's Alex? Childhood great, beardless mate. And then statue review, so Joseph is smooth like a baby.
yeah.
LOL sounds like Alcoholics Anonymous. Geo is rocking the Venom t-shirt. Seems fitting with all the Venom shit going on.
Exactly. Read my mind.
Roberto Penna, you got the Colin Farrell look.
Yeah.
Or and then someone underneath says, or serial rapist. Thanks.
If they don't bother about shaving, I don't know. Do they?
Super M Giles is what's up, guys? Saskia Cole, hey, hey, hey.
Oh,
Super Still 75 watching from work, getting paid to watch.
that's what
Awesome.
you want, man. That's the life right there. That's the life.
Geo's repping for Sports Direct with a secret sponsor thing going on there. You got your big mug, ain't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay Foghorn says, "Yeah, Hawkeye fans laughing my ass off." Uh, ooh, you're getting paid time and a half a holiday. Super Still. Super Still's in Australia, so it's not President's Day over there.
Oh, right now.
Yeah, Saskia says we've all got one of those mugs here because you get a proper size cuppa. Happy JCG, sup boys. Hey Gio, you getting the custom Mega Red? Seen how the new pics look? I don't know about it. We actually were just talking about that before we went on air. I've actually got a load of pictures, so we will get onto that, Jay Foghorn. Super Giles says, as long as I can get my PCS Conan, it'll be about a 3 years wait. That's same as the Goro, I think, goes up today or maybe next week. And
yeah, so 2020, you'll have it.
Yeah, that's why I said to someone today. I said, "You by 2020, you're going to have it." And I'm not actually exaggerating now because
no, it's not true. It is. It's just it's fucking shit. You know, even Jenny was sitting. My wife was sitting in here today, and she was talking about. She noticed that they were up for sale. I put them on eBay as well, and she was like, "You know, why you know where's?" And then she was like, "You know, why are you selling it?" And then she was like, "Where the fuck's that Koto Khan at?" I was like, "Yeah, we're still waiting." She was like, "You ordered that ages ago." I was like, "I know, babe. Believe me, I fucking know."
I ordered my pieces before you, so get in fucking line.
Yeah.
Luke Jones says he just invested in Struvas as well. Yeah, so basically Struvas are 10 centimeters deeper, but they take the same doors as the Besta, but you can only get them in white, and you can't get them the kind of half cube size, which I've got quite a lot of over there, which I turned on the other way around. I don't know if you can see me.
Lift up, you bitch. I can see your screen. Up.
Damn it, there. So
There
I turn them the wrong way around because you can actually get a small premium format in there. So I use them the wrong way.
Yeah, like a 20-inch, isn't it? About 19, 20-inch you can get in there.
I think 21.
In it. Sweet, yeah.
I think
So
it's
what?
21. So I'm just going to skim through these very quickly. Lotus Stark says, I see people are talking about getting clear dome, getting a replacement clear dome to replace the frosted one. I've not seen any of that yet. Some people are saying that people are getting clear domes for Mysterio to replace the frosted ones.
Yeah.
So I've seen a few of them, but not that many, to be honest.
I've got some pictures. Hopefully, that will come up on this chat. So we'll talk about it there.
So yes, Spanish Heart is jumping well ahead and talking about all the stuff at WonderFest. So we'll skip his comment and we'll get onto all that stuff soon.
Yeah, fuck you, man. Calm the shit down. We're getting the news first.
Robin,
I said, boy, we're doing the news.
God damn it, these people keep typing. Robin didn't finish time for the RaddTitan chat. Chris is saying I do still watch all your stuff. Got 95 Black Firebird. You guys have amazing collection. Thank you very much.
Thanks, brother.
I thought the Gus space was too close. Okay, we've got that. A beardophobia. Bring back the beard. Yeah.
It's like a trademark of yours.
Someone else is
saying,
Colossal Titan saying, "What's up, guys? What happened to Alex?" Yeah, that's a shame, man. That's a shame. And actually, the funny thing is, my girlfriend hasn't seen it yet, and she absolutely hates it when I shave.
Yeah, well, that's because she has to kiss you when you shave.
She prefers kissing me when she's got the
Nah,
beard.
she doesn't. She told me spaghetti bolognese and that shit all the time. I know the situation. Don't even try that shit for me. No, shave now. Give him some loving.
Luke, Luke, with the Struvas, you can fit the best of doors on. I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, you don't want to block windows. You can get with the acrylic doors, which are pretty good. And also Chris Eaton's there. So what's up, Chris? So yeah, sorry, just go through the comments.
Chris Eaton's old school and all.
Yeah, we're trying to keep on top of them. Oh, there we go, another one. Someone says, tell Neo to keep his Superman until I sell mine. So IKEA stopped selling the full Struva cubes here. Really? Oh, that sucks, man. I thought I saw them, but they were listed as something different because they don't have the shelves in them. But anyway, but yeah. So my girlfriend's going to see the beard tomorrow, and she's going to absolutely hate it.
Well, you want some sun on your sweet, man. Give me some pictures. Let's go, bro.
All right. So let me go on here.
Pay by the fucking hour. You know what I mean?
All right. So I'm going to hold off now for the comments because I have got 3 screens going here, but I'm not very good at really multitasking and talking.
No man is.
So basically, what we will do is, if I go all the way here, I'm gonna just fuck off. Damn it!
Oh,
Funny thing is, I'm
fuck out of here.
talking to myself, telling myself to fuck off. Okay.
Hot chocolate's cool, man.
Yeah.
Love that. My little nephew came over, stayed with me like the weekend. You know, I took him to the comic book shop and all that shit. Like I think it was like a week or so ago. And you know what I mean? When before he was coming, I was saying like, you know, what does he like to my mother-in-law and all that? And she was like, oh, he likes hot chocolate. He likes it. And I got him all the shit he likes. I've just drank all his hot chocolates. Fuck him.
Well, that's the funny thing is like I buy all this stuff for my nephews and things, and then they don't have them. They don't want it. Fuckers.
Okay.
Right. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Is he full screen for you?
Yeah, it's full screen, man.
Good shit. All right. So basically, what I will try and do is I will try and get the comments up. Well, the funny thing, so they're talking about the Mysterio Dome, but with the Mysterio Dome, the one that they had at the convention
God.
I saw was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know.
The one,
the dome
but
is
anyway,
fucking amazing, but it's just
we'll get onto it anyway because we got your pictures on there anyway. So this is the custom Omega Red. So George got this one on order. So basically, so yeah, this is the one by Danny. Sorry, not Danny. Sean Muir, and he's just finished this up. So it's a very small run. I think it's only 30.
Yeah.
And I think 10 of those are kits. So
it's something I need to see it a little bit more in hand, really.
Yeah.
It's very hard to tell, you know, from a few of the pictures that I've seen already. I can't tell at the moment if there's a DV. I mean, it looks to me maybe like the pads and things on his shoulders and his all that are metallic. Yeah, I mean the
it looks matte
and the other bits.
Huh?
The other
So the
shoulder part.
Yeah. There's like a silver chromey look. And then the skin is like a whitey blue with a blue.
That pose is only going to work in at certain angles, side on and from behind. It's always going to look like he's having a shit, and that log could be that shit. That's what it's always going to look like. But from that angle, like the front angle, maybe slightly tilted. See the picture I would want to see. Go back. Is that angle? No, where you going? That angle, and then slightly turned probably about 2 inches slightly towards me. So, you know, ever so slightly angled, so I can see the stomach and around the chest line and all that sort of thing. I think I definitely think there's some shading that needs being done on the white. For me, the blue shading either it's very subtle, the turquoisey, very light blue, or it isn't there, and that's what Omega Red needs to bring. Otherwise, it just looks like a fucking dead body.
I think it's quite subtle. I think it's quite hard because
very hard with pictures.
Sean doesn't. I don't think Sean. I mean, he paints and he makes the statues, but he's not very good at taking pictures.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think that if you go back, then you look at the picture itself, the first that one there. I think you can see.
If you go to here, you can see the blue on his elbows and his triceps and things.
But that's what I mean. Yeah, it might be very subtle, and you need the pictures to see it. You know, but I still think probably a little bit more, maybe some wear on them gloves and things that look a little clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe some, you know, some night and day in the colours. But you know, it's very difficult without seeing it in hand and in person. But what I do like, if you go back to it, is that there's silvers, there's whites, there's reds, there's quite a lot of colours there. That I think, you know, the right type of pictures and the right type of light are going to show off a lot better than probably they are at the moment. I'm pleased with it so far. I'm happy with it. I mean, I knew when I saw it originally that the way that it was posed, it would only be one or two type of angles. You can't display that backwards. It's just going to look. It will look a bit funny. but I think that will fit with the sort of like the Wolverine premium format. You know,
it'll fit with the new Sabretooth, the new Wolverine. I think that was what it was designed for.
That's exactly it. It definitely will.
And also, you got this. This is the Maple Leaf, which Sean's
That look
collecting.
great.
So it goes into the base, and it goes into like an ice piece, and it's just like a nice little look on there. So that's. Sorry, my picture's around the wrong way again, as always. So these are the painted up ones, and these were the progress shots of where he was painting it. So just get those on there. So it's detailing.
Yeah, that looks great there. That looks fantastic there.
There you go. So there's that.
Yeah, look, see now them big pads are out of the way. You can see a little bit more of the shading in there. Yeah, man.
There you go. So then moving on. So then we have the
happy.
Yeah, good. That's good. So now we got the XM Studios, another red. So we've got Red Skull this time. So basically, this is the the cosmic cube that he's got there, and then he's got the close up of the knife, sort of detailing there on the tail, and the uniform looks great. And he's got the face there. Face is really nice. I saw this.
Jenny thinks it's got Jim Carrey elements to it.
I hate your wife. She's just got this thing of just like trying to ruin things, isn't she?
I know, Jason Donovan. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I was going to start saying Cassidy there, but never going to give you a best.
Yeah, that's all right.
Luke Jones, you need to get in line. I think I know about 3 people looking for a Gambit PF. So you got the Jim Carrey looking red.
No. I think it's. I said to her, "Is it the grin?" And she thinks it is.
Yeah.
And she was. You know what I mean. But yeah, man, it looks cool.
Oh, right.
Definitely. Exactly. Yeah, it's definitely something. I think another one that you're going to need to see in person to see whether they got that material, that texture nailed, because it is fully sculpted and there is a lot of fucking clothes that he's wearing. So,
well, I mean, I got
from there. It looks great from right there. But it's when you start getting into the closeness of it, you need to really see this in hand to appreciate the work. It's either going to be spot on, like it's going to be next level stuff.
Oh, I mean, XM, they paint them up really well, so it shouldn't be a problem at all.
But
and there's also
they do have a tendency with material that in photos it's hit and miss whether it's got a softness to the material, the sculpt. There is some materials, coats and jackets and things like that do look in photos like they lack texture. So we have to see. I mean, does from these pictures that doesn't look like that from this particular piece, but Kingpin and a few other ones obviously did a little bit. But what was it we saw though recently that came out that was like that they did?
Mysterio?
No. It was Strange.
Yeah, well, I've got Strange.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We saw Strange, and Strange is wearing a lot of material sort of outfit, and his trousers and his jumper, his top and things. They all look great.
Jay Falcon says he agrees with you with like the Lizard's lab coat and Kingpin and Lizard. Yeah, that's it. What's that? Kaya's Gaming. Kaya's Gaming there. Good Abend. Kaya's Gaming.
Good Abend.
Yeah.
Good Abend.
It's from Deutschland.
When me and Alex were at school, we used to walk around going, "Das Motto ist ein Hund."
Yes. Und gut im Bett, ja. So obviously this. I mean, the Red Skull's got quite a lot of different poses and things, and das ist wunderbar. But then also this was just a picture of us two at the YouTube thing, just to remind us to talk about it. So there's us.
There's my proper mate Alex, you imposter.
Yeah.
Bring my bearded friend back, you motherfucker.
And you got BBB. What's up, Alex? Watching you guys on my holiday in Sweden. Nice. Let's see some Prime 1 Venom. So yeah, I'm just trying to remember some Swedish.
Yeah. No.
No?
Don't ask me.
Jag heter Alex. And then we got the Mysterio.
Love that photo, man. I got a good eye, ain't I? Yeah.
So then this is the one that George's wife decides to call the octopus eating the spaceman.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So we got that in, and then there's George with his serial killer Dexter gloves in the background.
I call it my anal probing gloves, I'll have you know.
Oh, yeah.
No feces on me, bitch.
Check my
Yeah,
prostate
man.
every now and again. It's okay. You have to better be safe than
It
sorry.
looks. I think they look great together, man. And I've got to be honest with you, with the scale, of Spider-Man, certainly the Comiket, it's a big scale. It isn't quarter scale; it's bigger than a quarter scale. And Mysterio completely nullifies that. So when you put Mysterio next to it, you don't think to yourself, "Fuck me, Spider-Man's big," which is what you do think if you put it with anybody else. You just think, "Fucking hell, he's massive."
We've got the legacy of Arrow saying, "I'm finally able to watch you guys live," and he's still waiting on the "Step in My Fucking Office" T-shirts to go on sale.
Yeah.
So, and then Robert Penner says, "I truly cannot get past the color of the smoke."
It's not smoke, you motherfucker. I've had this discussion with you before. It is a poisonous gas that knocks people out, that comes out of his shoes and out of his hands. That is purple. That's what it is. It's got a purple tinge to it. If you look at this, look, you see this? See this cover?
We can't see you because we. Hold on. Talk.
But no, you can see there. Look,
No,
that's the
there's too
cover.
much glare. But anyway,
Oh, couch, man. Look, there's a cover there. Mysterio's head, and you can see, like in the background and everything else, there's like a purple smoke. He uses it to knock his fucking victims out because, let's be honest, he's like a special effects guy, isn't? He's like fucking Lockie Mindbender. That's what he is.
oh yeah, there's us again doing our YouTube thing. Got
Yeah,
there,
man.
got there, and that's actually our new logo thing. Lotus Stark says your dome actually looks a bit better than others he's seen, but
I think I sent. Yeah, I mean,
in hand it don't look as good. When you photograph it, it comes out looking quite decent because.
Right. I'm gonna say this. I can say this as clear the only sort of understanding I have. Right. For me, for some reason, it looks better if you don't have a light on it.
Yeah.
If you're looking at a natural light and you don't have any artificial lights, no lights, no warm, no white, none of the lights above it, it for some reason, because of its sandblasting, it has a tendency to reflect it a little bit more. So you can't see it as well as if you have. I mean, my plan for this is for this to go into a deep-off with no lights, because I really think that that's the best place for it to go. I don't know why, I don't know how it works, but for some reason, if you have it just like with normal light, like normal light from your room, the dome looks a lot better. But the second you shine something above it, it reflects back and it just doesn't look right. So people that are taking pictures with their flashes on, it's going to look fucking shit. Well, it's just not going to look good. I mean, that's my only criticism of this piece, to be brutally honest with you. I mean, I spoke to my mate, I spoke to, Mike Lee, I spoke to a few people that owned it, and you know what I mean. And I was worried about the cape, and our boy, Brandon Guerrera, he was like saying he doesn't like the cape, and it was another thing, a feeling that I had. I've got the Superman premium format, and I've got the Batman premium format, and they're two very, very good capes that are casted. I've got the classic Thor that's probably got one of the best sculpted capes that there is. Certainly that I've seen, and it doesn't have the texture in that Thor does, but it has as much texture in as the Superman premium format sort of does. It does have lines and it has creases and it has like a mother of pearl color going through it. So it's sort of like when you look at it in the light underneath behind a Mysterio, it's sort of like it's purples and then into pinks and salmony color. You can see it sort of on the edge. Can you see it there? The bottom left-hand side edge. That's the sort of colours it's got running all the way through it. So it gives the impression that the cape is like twisting in the light, and it's good. It's a good effect. It's very well done. The cape is great, and the body is amazing. Smoke, poisonous gas, brilliant. I tell you, anybody who's thinking about getting this piece, do not put this anywhere high. I know that we talk about them wire clamp things that can hold DTOFs up, but I'm telling you now, do not put this on any shelves like that. This must weigh 17 easy kilos. I would never dare put something like this on there. It's so fucking heavy.
Roberto says he must have missed that discussion with you.
Which one?
About, you said that you've had a discussion with him before about it being poisonous gas.
No, I think it was with you dick. I'm talking about you.
Oh, it sounded like you said with him. The way you said.
No, with you beardless freak.
Okay.
I said to you about it when we were there. I said to you, it's a poisonous gas. It isn't. People think it's smoke, but it's not.
That's our new going to be our new YouTube logo thingy. I'm going to change it to this one.
Sweet.
But they don't look like
Yeah.
me now because I ain't got a beard. This is okay. This is a reminder. Basically, with the very expensive 1/3 scale Batman that you get from Iron Studios, um, basically you get a very very cheap power supply, which apparently is burning out.
Oh shit.
And then they're telling people maybe go and buy another AC adapter, and it's a bit like, well,
What does it cost? Like $3,000.
you could buy literally 2.5 Prime 1 Batmans for the price of getting this 1/3 Batman from Iron
So
Studios.
it's around
So
$3,000.
it's an expensive, like 2.5. So it's an expensive piece, but they use fucking cheap materials again. And this is another thing where it's like, are you kidding me? You charge people fucking top dollar,
Yeah,
and
it's a dollar. Serious money.
basically you're charging people a lot of money, and you're still using the cheapest product
Yeah.
materials and things. So that when I heard that today, I was a bit like, well, first of all, you should be sending people these fucking AC suppliers to every single
Yeah, good
person you
ones.
sold it to.
Yeah,
If they're fucking
definitely.
burning out, or there's a chance they may burn out, you need to fucking recall them or send out a new supply to everyone. You
Agree
can't
with you
just say
100%.
the message said, oh, maybe you should go buy a new AC supply. And people underneath were going, oh yeah, I'll go and do that. It's only a couple of dollars, but that's not the
Yeah,
point.
but listen to me. This is my issue though, bro. This has been my issue. This is what I say to you sometimes. And sometimes I feel, actually, majority of the time, I feel that a lot of collectors are actually quite subservient. They're very much like, oh, yes, no problem. Yeah, so my teeth are fucked. Oh, it don't matter. It's all right. I can't see them anywhere. I'll stand 6 feet away from it. Or, oh, I've got a shit adapter, but it don't matter. Yeah, I'll go buy one. There's too much of that in our community because everyone's actually, they're quite good humanists, these people. They like people and they're quite understanding and forgiving a lot of the time. Don't get me wrong. There's a good percentage of us, certainly me, is be like, you can go fuck yourself. You can send me a new thing. You can take this piece of shit back. In fact, send me 5 of these fucking shit things. And I'm going to keep bothering you until you send me a good one.
Yeah.
Because I definitely wouldn't take it's just like if you get a piece that's got a damage or something wrong with it, and a company says to you, we'll give you $30 back. The reason why they say they give you $30 or $50 back, the reason why that's their first point of call is because so many people accept that. So that's their first point. That's their first offer. If
Well,
you turn around and you're like, no, take your shit back, I don't want it, they'll be like, oh, okay, we'll send you another head. Because that's what they did with me.
that's the thing is like, for them to ship it out, that's the cost. So that the cost to ship it out is going to be, whatever. So they're going to offer you half of that, or less than half of that to get their money, but to make it worth their while.
Yeah.
And it's unacceptable if they're charging you this much money. All of these companies use the same factories.
Yeah.
Iron Studios uses the same factories as probably Prime One. So
Yeah.
why does they charge so much more money? And then
Exactly.
that's why you're getting the same fucking power supply you're going to get. If you order something from Pop Culture Shock, the RoboCop power supply is fucking terrible. It looks like that.
Yeah, it
They're
does.
the same fucking factory, but the RoboCop piece costs, I don't know, like
$400.
$400,
Yeah.
$460, I think it was.
Yeah.
This piece is, I think it was I think it was like over $2,000.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's
So
crazy.
is that acceptable?
It's unacceptable to accept it. Don't
Yeah.
fucking if they say to you, go get yourself another power supply, do not say yes, okay. Say no. Say either send me another one or take your shit back. I think
No, I agree.
too many people worry about them like red listing them or being like, well, we're not sending you anything. You're
Yeah.
too difficult. You know what? If that's the sort of company they are, why would you want any of their stuff?
Sure. I think
Why would you want it?
after the incident with Spider-Man, for example, I think that really fucked them. And I just think that they're trying to be a high-end company. They're trying to be like the premium company in the hobby. They're not trying to be like Sideshow or Pop Culture Shock, which is the more affordable company. They were trying to be like the elite company. They were charging more money, And you know, their Captain America, their Iron Man came out very good, I thought.
Yeah.
But then their Spider-Man totally fucked them. And
Yeah.
now they're putting this cheap ass shit. You know, if
Yeah.
they get this from the factory and they burn out, they should know it burns out. You know, they
But
should
also
do tests on it.
more importantly, dude, that's like a fire risk, man.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
got like a weak ass thing like that that's burning, that's blowing out, that's a fire risk. That's setting fire to you with your kids and your
Mm.
family in it. You know, you should
Well,
be kicking
was
off
saying, I
from that point.
the message said something like, "Don't leave it unattended." If you plug it in, don't leave it unattended. When it should say, "Don't fucking plug it in."
Should say that.
You
If it's
know,
not safe, it shouldn't be plugged into your supply. It
where
really is that simple. Nothing is worth that. Nothing. Nothing is worth your life or anybody else's that's in your fucking house just
it
to light
says
up
here,
some fucking shit like
just
this.
this is actually someone who's a distributor, so he's not even actually Iron Studios, he's a distributor guy. It's
Yeah.
just a warning, as I've had 3 cases happen already. The AC supply, so the AC adapter used on the Batman 1/3 scale is either
Yeah.
really cheap or too weak for the lamp. I have zero knowledge about electricity, so I do not know what is the most likely scenario here. All I can say is that I also heard other cases with some friends here in Brazil, so be
Yeah.
careful and do not leave it on and unattended, as I'm scared it could cause a bigger problem if it burns or something like that. Best thing is to buy a better AC adapter.
Yeah.
That's the message. And what my message would be is
Take shit back.
don't turn it, don't plug it in, do
No.
not use it,
No.
and I will contact Iron Studios and get you all the replacement plug. That's what my thing would be if I was that distributor.
Exactly. 100%. It's just the state.
It's unacceptable.
I completely agree, bro.
So we've got a few more guys coming in actually just now. So, sorry, it scrolls up and down here. We have Nick666 watching live. Jay Falcorn actually says he agrees with you. He never fucking agrees with me, does he?
On what?
That was your rant about the plug.
You ran it. I didn't do it.
Exactly.
You're pissed off, dude. Don't fucking blame me.
Pop Culture Fate 29. What's up?
Yo.
What's this? I can never remember. I don't know his name. Imbideo. It's just send like a rubbing chin face, maybe because I've got no beard.
I keep rubbing my chin, actually.
PCS took a month to give me a refund. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Kinshin's live.
Much love, Kin, man. Old school as well.
Kinshin's been there for a while, yeah.
Is pop thingy fate? That's the geezer that goes on the American chat.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Most of the time, I listen to the American one as a podcast.
The big DC fan, any big DC fan.
Thanks, man. Zombie working. Is this guy looks terrible without his facial hair? Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
It'll grow back in 2 days. Suited for gaming.
It'll be back as you land, man.
Huh?
It'll be back as soon as you land.
Back when I wake up in the morning. What? You guys airing early these days. The chat now just died. This is actually something which talking about. Here we go.
Dude, I love this shit.
So talking about the Iron Studios. Basically, they're doing the Dungeons and Dragons 1/10 scale, which actually is pretty cool. I do like a bit of Dungeons and Dragons.
Barbarian, acrobat, thief. I can't remember the other one.
Remember is Ranger.
They're Ranger, Cavalier, Thief,
Wizard,
Acrobat, Barbarian, and
fucking Unicorn as well. Yeah.
Yeah, what's that called? Uni.
It's like. And then you got Venger. Venger is scared of that fucking dragon, isn't he?
Yeah, he's well scared of that dragon.
Well, a pussy. He's always like, all of a sudden he's like the big man, and the fucking dragon comes out. He shits his pants every time. What's the dragon called? I can never remember.
No, we never remember. Back in the day when we were kids and there was no Google, we'd fucking sit up all night trying to fucking work that shit out.
Paul says he wants your Venom shirt. Well, I actually bought George that fucking Venom shirt when I was in Thailand.
Yeah.
Probably the best Yeah, I agree with Joseph there. Statue Review says sounds like they need to stick to the 1/10 scale. Their 1/10 scale is actually really decent.
Really good. It's
This is
very good.
also another one. This is a battle diorama with Venom and Carnage.
What's Carnage
Spider
doing running
Gwen.
away?
No, Spider Gwen. He's fighting Spider Gwen.
Oh, okay. I didn't see her. Oh, yeah, I see her. She's
Yeah, I
kicking.
thought that at first. So she's kicking. He's kind of caught her foot. So he's fighting there. That's actually quite a cool
Yeah, wicked. Yeah,
diorama. Yeah.
like it a lot. Although they've depicted the villains badly. Venom's getting kicked in the chin and fucking thingies. You know what I
Well,
mean?
he's caught her foot. But the funny thing there is Venom and Carnage hate each other, so they wouldn't have their backs to each other.
No, no, they wouldn't.
Because the thing is Carnage will be fighting all three of them.
Yeah, because the people need, the thing is to understand with Eddie Brock and Venom is that they hate Spider-Man and they want to kill they want to kill Spider-Man, but they don't want anybody else to kill Spider-Man. So if anybody else wants to kill Spider-Man, nah, Venom's not your boy to team up with because he's gonna fuck your shit up.
Well, what actually happened is Spider-Man tricked him, didn't he? Spider-Man faked his own death, and then Venom disappeared and went on like some island because that was his only goal, is to kill Spider-Man pretty much. And then when Carnage was created or came out, basically then Spider-Man had to go and get help from Venom, and basically then at the end of it, Spider-Man fucking well's a traitor.
Yeah, because I think
they beat Carnage at the end of it, and then they fucking shoot him. They shoot him with the sonic gun and trap him. Put him in the vault.
motherfuckers, man.
You know, they do him.
Can't trust that sneaky Peter Parker motherfucker.
So a couple of people said, "I want Geo's shirt," and then Jay Foghorn says, "I want a shirt of Geo wearing a Venom shirt." The dragon in Dungeons and Dragons called Tiamat.
What's he called?
Tiamat.
Tiamat. Yeah,
Tiamat.
that could be. Tiamat. Yeah, that could be right. Sounds like Geo Man. Sounds like a winner.
Tiamat. We'll go on to the New 52 soon if we do.
If you move on from this fucking bridge, fucking busy shit.
It's just a tease of the Eric Sosa anime Psylocke. So it's like a commission.
This is the sort of stuff that goes with like the Wolverine and all that, and the Cyclops.
I don't know actually, because originally I thought it was an X-Men versus Marvel versus X-Men version, but he said there's an anime version now, so I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Stay tuned on that.
Funny enough, this is now the Copacabana fine art 1/10 scale stuff. So they're doing the same characters, but you've got the
Morales.
Venom, you got Morales, you got Spider-Man, you got Spider-Gwen, you got Carnage, and then you got the fine art series, which are the 1/6 scale. So you got Vision and Punisher.
Vision looks awfully similar to Thingies, doesn't it?
It does a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, the Mellows one.
Yeah, it does. Then you got the 1/3 scale Chung-Li.
That is some perfectly round jubblies right there, man.
Oh yeah,
that's some gravy right there.
Oh,
is she boss-eyed?
But Danny as well. I think didn't he?
Boss-eyed?
No.
She looks boss-eyed to me, man. That left eye looks lazy as fuck. Either she's tired or she's reading.
Well, I think with Tiamat in the cartoon, I think he was the one who broke Venger's horn. I think that was what.
Oh, fuck off, man! Jesus Christ!
No, he's talking about it and.
Get back on point, motherfucker.
And then there's the sorry, this should have been in the other pile, but this is actually from WonderFest. So this is the
that's them
Copacabana pieces of the WonderFest.
I like their bases, man. I like their little bases. Clever. It's nice.
Yeah,
man.
They're quite cool. They are very cool.
They are. They're very cool. Yeah.
I do like those. This is the Alpha 3 Studios Deadpool they're going to work on. So you got that there. Can you see him?
Yeah, man.
Let me zoom in.
What's with the big green hands? What's that there?
So he's got like Hulk hands, yeah.
Yeah. Like
my nephew had. I think my nephew had
the big toy ones. Yeah, I got them.
Yeah, so like you got like those, all the weapons,
fucking World War II bomb, fucking on his.
And then you got here with the unmasked, and then you got the Hulk hands. So you've got quite a lot of stuff going on there. So that'll be available as a kit and as a pre-painted statue.
I definitely like the middle one. There's a element of Bowen to that middle one.
That one.
The one above it. The one above it. That one.
Yeah.
With the two guns. You know, the Bowen one that they did. It's quite popular. They did a faux bronze version of it as well, but the only difference is he isn't raising that knee and he don't have all that shit on his back. He just has, I think he has the swords. I think he has crossed swords at the back. That's it. It's a nice piece.
This probably should have been at the end, but this was a WonderFest. But then also this was as soon as WonderFest pictures went up, Sideshow posted it straight away to say it will be available soon. So this is the Venom. We'll go on to it later on when all the other pictures come up. And then also the Green Lantern is going to be available very soon as well. So
Sweet.
That's the new 52 Green Lantern.
I like it. Love it.
I don't like about the new 52 thing.
No.
I don't like their mouths.
Yeah, I noticed with the Flash. I'm not, but I mean, there should be a few alternative heads. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's got a little bit of it has a little bit of an Asian sort of anime sort of mouth.
Well, there's a new 52 look to it. This is something that's a bit quite confusing for me, but anyway, we'll show it anyway. Imaginary Mart is still posting Transformers, even though I was under the impression they were bought out and taken over by Prime One. But they've still been posting Transformer pieces, so I don't know whether that means that they're still working on the Transformer line because Prime One have already got the Transformer line.
Maybe they just don't want people to forget that they're working on it.
Well, I don't know. So basically, they've been posting, or I don't know if Prime One is still posting as Imaginary Marts. I don't know whether the Prime One deal didn't go ahead. I don't know, but Imaginary Marts doing some Dinobots. So we've got that there. So
I remember that thing.
Yeah, I do remember that as well. Looks like his tail's going to fall off there, though. Look.
Yeah, someone's took a bite out of that bitch.
So you got that there. And then you got the kind of piece there with someone upstairs with a slingshot. You can see there.
Fucking hell, someone gave him the fucking short straw of weapons, didn't they?
Yeah.
Fight these massive teeth monsters, and here's a slingshot. Good luck.
Yeah. And then you got they're putting out the Transformers as well still. So again, I'm quite confused with
I think a lot of people are, brother.
what's going on with that. So I'm not really going to go into it too much because then you got the Rodimus Prime holding up the Matrix there, and then you got Starscream.
Starscream, yeah.
Starscream, Starscream with Wolf. Like I think Starscream should have fucked him up, to be honest with you. Oh, it's Grimlock, Rodimus with the was it Sharkicons from the '86 movie? Close.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Got the close battle damage. But again, I don't know what's going on with this. Sorry, this isn't the Transformer. Sorry,
no, this is that Colossus thing.
The Colossus. Sorry, I jumped ahead and I thought it was the thing. This is the close-ups of the details of the Colossus, the custom piece. David Martinez Belmont. So you got the close-ups of that.
Looks good, man.
Well, this is the Sentinel base. So you got over there. Very nice detail there. Really looking forward to seeing that one of those painted and
it
looks great. Up.
Heavenly Sword, huh?
And then you got the Heavenly Sword is getting ready to ship from HMO, and so they've got the box and everything ready. The pieces there.
Cool. I've got one of these. So I'm expecting this.
So you got there. The artwork is really nice on the box. You got the PlayStation logo there. I think
nice.
I think HMO have changed their logo though, so I think there'll be a different logo soon. So yeah, it was quite sexy there. And then also they had a teaser on their chat the other day for Mega Man X, and I think there's a Mega Man X Singapore Toy Game Comic Con exclusive for this year, which is going to have like 15 pieces.
Very
exclusive.
Nice.
So it's like damn. This is the Goro, so this is going up.
You got to charge this motherfucker rent.
I can't remember if it was today or next week, but this is going up, and this is like $1,400.
Expensive.
Sorry, that's the Chung-Li that they were doing.
Chun-Li looks
That's
great.
just getting ready for the tailor in there.
So
And then they
weird
got,
body,
huh?
you know, it's so weird body proportions.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
massive
That's
thighs.
fucking crazy. That is.
And then you got old Jerry doing a Raiden review of his own piece the other day. What do you think of their reviews, though? What do you think of it?
I think he misses the point. To be honest, I mean, if by him doing it misses the point. I like it as an instructional video, which I think is what he's trying to do. He's trying to say, like, you know, you iron it or you steam it. I saw the thing and all that. But I mean, I think this raid looks like a big pile of shit.
There was a bit
To be
where
brutally honest.
I watched it with you actually, and there was a bit where he says something and he comes off really arrogant.
What did he say? I can't remember.
I think he says something like,
Oh, I designed it. That was it. Yeah.
he says
This is
something.
how it goes. I know because I designed
This
it.
goes
Yeah.
here because I'm the one who designed it. But the way he says it was a bit like, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, I know where it goes because I designed it. Yeah, I remember.
I
I
mean,
remember you
as
saying that.
as an instructional, I agree. As an instructional video, I think it's fine. But I think if you make a product,
You shouldn't have
there's
anything.
a few people who do it, and a few companies and a few custom guys who do it as well. I just can't. You can't take any of that seriously if they're reviewing their own product.
I completely agree.
It's,
you can't. It's not objective.
You can do it as a showcase, or you can do it as an instructional, but you can't review.
I think this is trying to be instructional. At least I hope that's what it's trying to be.
No, but I've seen people reviewing their own pieces and doing an actual review of it. And it's
because
just like,
he's put serious amounts of work and investment and money and planning into this. He can't be, you know, he can't be objective. There's no fucking way. He's going to like, you know, everything on it, and he's going. So you can't use this as a guide to whether you buy or you don't buy. Personally, but I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know why he should have left this fucking shit thing in the box. I think it looks like a turd. I think it looks horrible.
It's probably the worst part to kind of start his videos with.
Yeah, don't. It's like Liu Kang.
I
think
the thing is it will go very well with Liu Kang because they're both shit. Anyway, this is the One Punch Man, and this is by XM Studios. So this.
I still haven't watched any of this. I still don't know any of this.
This is basically the kind of chilled out face he kind of has. It's quite weird because in One Punch Man they really switch up the artwork where he has this kind of like really like cartoony anime look like this, and then there's other times when he gets like when he's fighting and he looks like that.
That's quite funny.
So it does change artwork. It is quite. I mean, I watched like 4 episodes and then they took it. I need to watch it on Kiss Anime.
So this is a 1/4 scale bust, yeah.
Well, it's called bust for this, but the thing is with this is we'll get onto it after with the WonderFest stuff when we go to it. But the thing about this is XM Studios, and XM Studios will give you the bust with it. So basically, you'll have the switch out busts with this piece, very likely. I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but I'm assuming. And,
going by previous protocol,
by previous things, you always get loads of switch outs with XM, so they're pretty likely to give you that. And also, they gave you that with the what's her name, Black Widow. That's what pisses me off with Prime One is they don't do that, and they charge you shitloads of money for the extra busts. But we'll go on that anyway with the WonderFest stuff. So this is the other head there. So that's the close up on that. One Punch Man is actually really, really popular. Like very, very popular.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I can't comment. At the moment, he just looks like a slim, bald dude with a cape.
Like my friend John, like an Asian version of my friend John, but that's just like bald guy. I just put this picture in there because I thought it was funny. Someone, James 4 posted this the other day, and it just looks like I'm going to shout at you.
He obviously fucking knows the truth, innit? You know, behind the scenes, you're always abusing me, man.
Well, we've got this thing that. Actually, no, you're holding the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. Go on, tell him the thing. Whoever's got the camera doesn't get shouted at. Isn't that the rule?
Yeah, and Nick has said pose is just a T pose. Sorry, for where they sculpt it like this.
Yeah, of course it is. So, yeah, it's a neutral position, isn't it? They consider it to be. So they can, I know.
So that's us.
Yeah.
Bane was announced, and the exclusive Bane is a run of 800.
That's a great number.
That's a good number, but it goes to show that no fucker's buying it.
No, it goes to show that people are actually listening and holding the line. So I want to say to everybody out there that's doing that, this is for you. All of you that are fucking thinking about the collective collector, this is for you. Because to be brutally honest with you, that's what we need to do, because that is a reasonable exclusive. So people that go out and buy this piece, you may just yet have an investment. You may just yet fucking have secured your money so it's safe. At least you ain't throwing it down a fucking toilet, which is exactly the point. So, you know what I mean? Fair play to everybody that held the fucking line and just held back for whatever reason. Whether, you know, I read a lot of things on Facebook of people saying, you know, I'm waiting for the yes, I'm waiting for the yes. And I was thinking, yeah, it's all fucking hot air and bollocks. Everyone's going secretly and buying it and pretending, but the numbers never lie. So obviously they thought, well, you know, we ain't going to be able to shift, you know, 3,000 of these like we were with the Phoenix or whatever else. So we're going to do this. I heard you got that Phoenix, by the way, as well in a trade. So don't try telling me you didn't get anything, you lying little fucking vagina.
Well, it hasn't arrived yet, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I want for it to arrive. So
I think the Phoenix. I think the
tracking number yet.
I think the Phoenix looks decent, man. I think their Captain Marvel looks decent. Really, them two pieces look really, really decent. So if that's a sign of good things to come, great. This is a great number, so I'm glad that this is going on. So congrats.
This is the updates for the David Martinez Beaumont Juggernaut.
So yeah, it's cool, man.
You got those there, so that's just little teasers for that. Looking great, that is.
Yeah, it looks great.
This was a close up of the Dante from Connecticut's, but they actually did put a video out after I copied this picture. It's just like a little teaser, so they put a video out now, but
Nice.
we won't have that. This just someone was talking about the Spider-Man line at WonderFest and saying where's Spider-Man. So basically, those of you who don't know, Daniel Bell was working on a Spider-Man with Imaginarium Arts. Imaginarium Arts didn't pay him, and he
Fucking idiots.
went away and you know, was a bit worried because he was getting some abusive messages, whatever. But then he went away, and Prime One came back, and they picked up this project. So Prime One are going to be doing his Spider-Man.
Okay, amazing. With Daniel Bell.
Yeah, with Daniel Bell.
With Daniel Bell involved, they can't lose. Enough said. Fucking idiots, man. No wonder they're in the fucking ground.
Yeah. This is again another Spider-Man. This is by Alpha Studios. So this is the kit.
I like this.
Yeah.
I actually like this as well.
The kit,
I want to see it.
Pretty painted as well. This will come as. So I think this just went up for pre-order. So you got that.
Yeah, there. I like it. It's different.
Definitely. That was just an update. It made me laugh. Pac-Man. Yeah, it's Pac-Man by First for Figures. It just made me laugh when I saw it. So I had to.
Dude, if we were there, man, me and you would think that was a fucking, you know, a toffee apple. We'll take a bite out of that.
Yeah.
If I can buy out of that.
And then this is the Connecticut's. This is the brothers diorama. So this is Ryu.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
There you go. You got him there as well. So you got the.
I love their like sort of ideas, man. This, you know, these dioramas that you can put together. It's it's clever.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then this, funny enough, I was just reading that part there where it says Capcom pending license approval, and then this is actually Eric Salters for. It's got a company called Prototypes. Basically, he's doing an Akuma, and this was just where. You know, basically, they've basically come back and they've given him all of his, you know, instructions of what to change, and they're saying, you know, the arms are wrapped in rope. Please change it to gloves instead, like in the style guide, and do the same for Shin Akuma. So originally he had rope, but then they made him do gloves. They say that the beads are too small, so make the beads bigger. And then you know, just little things like that. Waist called double knot.
Good, man. It means it means ain't asleep, mate.
Yeah, no, yeah, it means that they, you know, they know their stuff. So you know,
that's what you want, man.
So that's just that update on that. Again, Spider-Man.
It's good to get an inside look at that as well.
There's another logo. Then also, this is the base for Blade, so the Daywalker.
How good I am at that, man! I've never seen this before, and I knew who that was.
Of course, it's from the end of the film, isn't it? So I mean, this piece looks really good. I mean, really like this piece. And this is because I'm not allowed to say his name, and I'm so they say Showboat. So
Who?
I think it's Showboat.
Right.
So
I know who you're talking about.
Showboat model kits.
All right.
So this is Showboat model kits. And
It's
this
so
is
funny. You know what's really funny? The other day, right? The other day, I was watching something and I heard somebody say about, they were talking about this piece. Now, do you know the price on this piece?
Yeah, I do.
Go on, what's the price?
$460.
No, it's not. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I heard people talking and I heard somebody talking about this piece or talking about a blade. And
$465.
I remember how, fucking people always rave like, we need a blade, we need a blade. If anybody did a Wesley Snipes blade, we'd buy it. And then I heard them going, I ain't paying fucking. And then when it come out, I was like, I ain't paying this much money for a fucking, you know what I mean? It was just like quite funny. It's always the case, isn't it? People fucking always say what they want.
Because
Until it actually
the
gets made,
reason
and then it's
why
expensive.
the cost is what it is because it's a very small run.
How much is it? You said 460. That's not high.
No, but I'm saying, but the cost is due to, I think there's 51 being made. I think what happens is, I think
$460. That's not a lot of
no,
money.
I'm just saying, but there's 50 being made, and they're not
Yeah.
sending it to China to be made.
So
So
that's
they're
good
making
that
it.
it's in house. You've
I
got to
believe
support that.
it's being made in Greece,
Oh,
or
it's
it's
not,
either
not quite in
been
house.
made in Greece or painted in Greece, one or the other. But anyway, oh sorry, so yeah, it's being cast in Greece. So
Where's the guy from?
the guy is from somewhere in Scandinavia.
Okay, so it's not too far away then.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean he's back and forward from Athens anyway to check up on the work and
You should meet him, man. I like going over there.
yeah. I mean, well, we've got another guy, the guy I bought two XM pieces off of, who's in Athens.
You should tell me where he is, man. I'll go hit him up. I'm planning on going over there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, for 2 weeks. Jesus, that's a long time.
Oh, you're gonna miss me, sweetheart. Bless you.
Well, not really. I'll be okay. Anyway, so the Daywalker. So there's the close up there, and loads of great sort of pictures, loads of great details, loads of switch outs on this as well. Their hands. So he's got his custom Uzis. He's got his
Yeah.
I don't know what they call them. I'm just going to call them batarangs.
Throwing knives. Just call them throwing blades.
I'm going to call them batarangs.
Okay.
And then you've got his Uzis there. You've got his coat. Texturing. I mean, I think this piece. I mean, if you're a Blade fan, then I mean, you'll be stupid not to pick this up.
It's a must, isn't it? It's a must. People have been fucking chatting about this for ages.
Oh, Nick is saying it's 420 early bird special.
It's cheap, man.
Yeah.
It's cheap, that.
So
Jump on that.
close up on the face.
Jump on that fucking shit. I'll tell you that.
Oh, then you got the Uzi out sword.
Yeah.
That's my one.
That's my favourite and all.
Yeah, that's my one. That's what I definitely
Yeah,
want.
it looks great.
Oh, okay. Blades batarangs are actually called glaives.
Oh, that's a good one. That's smart.
And this is by Showboat Model Kits, pop culture plate.
Mm.
And then you got the Uzi there. You got that. The funny thing though is, I watched this film the other day, right?
Mm.
And the scene at the beginning where he's in the club, he
Yeah,
kind
that's
of does these. He does these poses, right?
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, he's got a shotgun. And he
Yeah.
uses a shotgun, and he uses the silver stakes. He
Yeah.
don't use it. He uses the
He uses the
he
glaive.
uses the glaive. He uses one of them.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you got the guns that are in the film, and you've got like the sword that is in the film, and then you got the base isn't from that bathroom scene either. If you
No,
look at the base from the scene, so
yeah, the blade's from. So the base is from the end. Luke is asking how I find out about the blade. I mean, dude, I looked up today. I'm on 236 groups on Facebook, and it's a lot of research to find all this stuff. So yeah, there's a sword. This is Habibi's from the Connecticut's, and this picture is basically that. If you look in the background, you can see
hovering bison.
hovering bison. Let's just zoom in right there. So yeah, I see all. So you see the background shit as well. People update their profiles and sneaky little fucking Easter eggs. I fucking find that Easter egg. There you go.
It's not fucking hard to find, you silly cunt, right next to the fucking
thing. Give me some fucking credit, you fucking tit bag.
You mug.
You mug.
I was waiting for you to finish, so my point wasn't lost.
Well, yeah, it just made you sound like a fucking stuttering idiot. So
I said, you mug.
There's Goro compared to the old Goro, and the only thing I picked up from this picture is, yeah, man, look at Battle Cat in the background. Fuck yeah.
Is that an Easter egg that no one can see?
Fuck off. You fucking cross-eyed fuck. Right, then you got Goro again. This is the XM Studios Neymar, and apparently this sold out in 30 minutes, I think it was.
It's low edition size, though, isn't it, this?
Yeah.
It's like 300 or something. It's well low.
Well, the problem with this piece is, I've seen this one, and it is fucking massive. That octopus is huge.
Yeah, it's the centerpiece, man. But to be honest with you, it would be really impressive in hand. It is it's an important character for any serious like old school Marvel, fucking Illuminati fans. He's like a fucking grandfather to it all. So it's an important character. So fair play, fair play.
Detail on the octopus, fucking hell.
I love it, man. I really dig it. I really dig it. I think it looks great. I mean, I'm not a massive Neymar fan, but the one I've seen.
Well, you just take Neymar off and just fucking do the octopus, man.
Yeah, but it's not even that. It's just like, you know what I mean? I'm not a huge fan of the character. I never read his comics or anything. I remember him from the cartoon. That's what I remember from his cartoon from years and years and years ago. They had the Hulk cartoon, didn't they? And the Captain America. Captain America froze his mighty shield.
I had a Neymar #1, which was Neymar and oh no, that wasn't Neymar. Sorry, it was Submariner. Sorry.
Well, that's a great story. Well done. That's fucking brilliant. Luke
Jones is saying that the Neymar is available on Collectibles Direct. The only problem is with Collectibles Direct is they cancel a lot of fucking orders.
One of our good friends, has had some serious investment in that fucking place, and they've dropped his order on quite an important piece.
Yeah, Venom.
And that's just fucking shit. He's got it and all that, and it's just like, yeah, sorry, we can't fulfill your order. That's just, mate. I think I'd kill someone for saying something stupid like that to me.
This one, I don't know any information about.
I sent you a picture.
This one came up, and I think it was Jose Gonzalez who actually posted the image. I don't really know a lot about it, but basically, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Funny thing is, San Diego Comic Con 2010.
Yeah, I don't think it was made. I think it was highlighted.
Yeah,
and I think it was teased.
Yeah,
and I don't think it got made.
I never noticed that until just now. Look.
But it is like, I mean, it needed to be made. I mean, that is a fucking amazing piece. That looks great.
Now with everyone making a fucking Logan and jumping on the bandwagon with the movie, yeah.
It's not even that though, man. The bike pieces are really setting off as well. Ghost Rider's a massive success. Punisher will be a massive success. This would be a massive success.
Catwoman.
There will be. It's
who knows the DC license. Who else has got motorbikes?
Cracking looking piece.
DC. Oh fucking hell! I just looked around. Lobo. Fucking put Lobo on a massive fucking bike.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, he said. Yeah, they said it's a one of a kind piece. The Wolverine on a motorcycle, sadly, is a one of a kind piece.
Yeah, I don't think
I think I've downloaded these ones twice.
Yeah,
that's all the pictures.
Did well. Good. Finally get onto the proper business at hand.
So that's basically just all the pictures for
the news. That's the news. Now let's get to the main course. We've had the starter. We've had the prawn puri. Let's get onto get me that fucking chicken tikka masala out here.
So, if we start with, unfortunately, the last picture, I'll probably go back on this one. So, can you see that fool?
Yeah, man, I got you.
I wasn't calling you a fool there. I said, can you see it like full screen?
I took it as you see that you're full. Yeah, I can see it. So.
All right. So basically, you got the Venom there. Unfortunately, the last fucking picture I have is the fucking heads, but we'll get on to it anyway. But these,
What do you think?
because of the way that I've copied these across, they probably will be out of sync every now and again. But
Listen, get the nuts out of your mouth and tell me what you think about this piece.
I like it. I think it's done very well, but I don't think that head is very good. I don't like the teeth. I don't like it when Venom has the crazy teeth.
See, now for me, I think
I don't like the spawns either. The funny thing is the guys who did the videos kept calling them sperms.
yeah, well, the Venom sperms. That's good. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I mean, I think it pisses all over the Sideshow one with relative ease. It's massive. It's going to be like at least 30 inches tall. It is a fucking monster.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it's too. I think they've made it too similar to the XM one. I think the pose is very similar.
it's quite similar. My criticisms of it. My criticisms of it is that the legs look a little bit stumpy and small, like short and not very big muscular wise, and the body looks a little soft for me compared to the XM version. The XM version's a little bit more hardened. There's a cartoony element to this
Yeah.
that I can't get away from. It's just almost like a cartoon. But saying that, I still, if I didn't have the XM Venom, I would buy this. There's no doubt about it. It for me, this will be the Venom to have. If you can't get onto the XM one, I would definitely say this is be the one to jump on, because it's like for me it's like about 75% perfect.
Yeah.
There's only a few little elements that I'm not too keen on, but the rest of it I really like. You know what I mean?
Sure. Sure thing. We've got a lot more pictures of that coming up anyway. But this is then the I think this is the third scale Batman armor.
Yeah. Is this the armored Batman?
Yep. So the armored Batman
From the game. Yeah. The game.
Yeah, this is from the game.
From
You
the
can
game,
see
yeah.
the bat logo and things on the bomb. So this is the game.
It looks cool. Love to see it painted, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I think with the unpainted ones, they don't really need to show them, do they? There's so much content that they could have just held.
Yeah, it's not needed. I wouldn't show it because save it. Just save it.
Yeah,
save it for another show.
Oh, this is the environment suit from the Batman game.
I don't know it.
Okay,
Obviously,
so,
didn't win. He didn't win again.
No.
I love
this. Is the Flash, and as you can see, the kind of wall, the floor's been exploding, and he's like running on the road as it's kind of exploding up. So you got the detail in there of all the train.
I'm not digging again, like you were talking about earlier. I'm not digging the chin.
Well, I mean, I like the base. I think the base is done really well. I love the way it's really dynamic. But I don't like the face. I don't like the expression on his face. It's kind of like a real
constipated.
It's like a smirk. I don't like his fucking cunty smirk.
I don't know, man. The face looks a bit long, man. Just looks a bit long. It looks like a very long sort of, I don't know if it's just the angle of the picture, just from the chin to the top of the head. It looks like he's got a big upside down egghead. You know what I mean? For me, I think there'll be switch outs. So this is undoubtedly be better heads, but I think the pose and the lightning strikes and the street and everything else and that poster, is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. It's one of the better. For me, it's one of my highlights. There, it's one of probably my top 5. That Flash.
I don't know. I quite like this blood. I don't know anything about this game. This is Bloodborne, and I don't.
My
think
wife
these
loved these. She saw the pictures of these.
Really nice. I don't know anything about the game. I've never played the game, but I just think these pieces look really, really impressive.
Though, they look
I love
like
the way
dark.
I do like the way the Prime One are doing the really heavily detailed bases. They've got the people, the bases.
They're learning, didn't they? Regardless of what the criticisms people try and chat shit about XMs do great bases. You know what I mean? Prime One know what fucking sells themselves, and they're doing the same thing. They're going, yeah, we're going to make them really extravagant and environmental, which it's what it's about.
Yeah, no, definitely. So then you got the these are the two.
My wife loves that one.
The other one.
Sitting one.
So this I don't know the characters. I don't know the game, but I just think these are really impressive, very impressive. If you're a fan of the game, I mean, these, you know, I'm assuming you'll be all over these. Funny
That's
thing is,
so
though, I am
fucking.
actually a fan of the Witcher games, and I think the pieces for the Witcher are very, very well done. But I just don't,
Mm.
I don't really, I'm not going to buy them.
Well, that you're not obviously a big enough fan, are you? You're
I know,
obviously some.
I
You're
like, but
obviously
yeah,
some part
I
one
like a
fucking.
game, and I enjoyed the game, but I just don't, I wouldn't buy the pieces.
It's different. For me, I love this pose on this thing here, man. It's so back of the bus. I just
Yeah,
love it. It's completely chilled. It's wicked.
yeah. Lady Maria.
I've just met a girl called
And then we
Maria.
got the basically the Berserk as guts. So this
This is
looks like
fucking
it's
crazy.
there's two poses, same statue, two poses, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. The
So
arm, that right arm, like puts the sword over his shoulder.
sure. So you got the different poses there. You got the all the creatures on the base where he's
I
got
love this.
like demons and
Don't know
stuff.
anything about it. Don't watch
Well, I
it. Don't
mean,
know it.
I've actually Statue Review said um, the Lady Marie piece is from the download code cover. So yeah, this I've seen a few episodes of Berserk and I did really enjoy it. Um, yeah, I think it's really cool design, and I think this will be very very popular when it comes out.
Yeah, definitely
So we're back onto the Bloodborne, the same
seen it.
picture. So yeah, and then this is from the Guyver series. So this is I think this is when Aptom gets all souped up.
I don't like this.
No, I only like the Guyver one, to be honest with you. That's the only one I'll
I
be.
like the other one with the Tyrannosaurus Rex head on it. But for me, I don't like this.
Yeah, well, this
Um,
is.
does nothing for me. This.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I'm only really a fan of the ones from the
I don't know if it's what it
animation.
is, the colours or what. It just that looks like a toy to me. Don't
Mm.
like that at all.
Well, as I say, to me, it's the oh fuck's sake, yeah, they're all over the place. So yeah, this is the Joker, which is the Joker Origins, and I
What do you
think
think
this is
about this?
really cool. I really like this, and this is also like you get the exclusive, which is the Red Hood Killing Joke exclusive.
What's
Which
that?
again, we'll have
What's
to go
that?
on to that. What's that? What
What's the exclusive?
is it? It's like a weird red hood thing. It's like a red thing that goes. It's like a
There's a
container that goes
different.
over his head. There is a picture of it, so we'll go on to that a bit after.
For me,
This is
this
Mr. Freeze, and this
this
is
is the
what I
highlight.
think. Yeah, I
This is
think
a highlight.
this is really really well. Actually, the highlight is the Guyver, but Mr. Freeze I think has done amazingly.
This is fucking exceptional. This piece here, just
Yeah,
the whole plant, the ice things on the base, the translucent resin, the way they've got that dome and that shine in there, the thing he's got underneath his arm, you know, his wife sort of
but
thing.
the thing in the hand,
I
I'm
fucking
assuming
love
is
it.
going to be the exclusive.
I love it. For me,
I'm going to put money on that being the exclusive part.
this for me is this is like my this is probably for me this is probably the best piece there. This and the Guyver are the best piece there. In
And
my
then
from me.
you got the Megatron Dinobot.
That's crazy. That is that fucking thing. I've never seen that before. It's just like a fucking big Tyrannosaurus Rex head on his
Yeah.
hand and some chicken feet. It's got fucking chicken feet going.
Well, it's the Dinobots, isn't it? But yeah,
I don't remember this, man. Looks cool.
I
I
don't
love
remember. I think it was kind of just afterwards, after we started watching it.
love to see.
Back to Venom, so back to Venom's foot. I think his feet look pretty good, actually. Joe,
They
some of the
do
other
look
feet
good.
don't.
They
Sometimes his
do
feet looks a bit weird, but I think
they
they've done
do.
them very well.
And I like the base, the symbiote sort of coming out of the
Yeah,
base and keeping around some of the stuff, man. That almost looks like that's a spider. Have you seen it on the right? That's a
yeah,
spider.
there's one there as well.
No, the big black thing with teeth.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah. Okay, I didn't notice that. Yeah,
It's a massive fucking spider, massive like
I didn't
symbiote
even
spider.
notice that. Yeah, there you go.
That's different. That's cool. Yeah,
I thought you
there's a
meant
lot of good
here.
elements.
I thought you meant there's all spiders like on the
No,
base.
no, no. I meant like the big, massive fucking spider that's
Yeah,
crawling
the one
down.
I fucking well missed.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like
And then
it.
you got his hand grabbing the pipe.
Nicely done. I don't like the
Um,
sand things on it either.
Basically, so
I don't like
Megatron
them
is
on
the.
them either.
No, I don't like on either of them. But this looks like it'll come off anyway. Beast Wars Megatron, it's called.
Okay.
There was another spider on the statue as well, apparently.
Cool, man.
So you got all the spawns all over him. I'm really not a fan of them. But there's a face there, and I've never really been a fan of Venom when he has
Nah.
the all his teeth all over the place. I think
Yeah, he's definitely needed some fucking braces, man. They're
the
fucked.
saliva. I think the saliva on the tongue looks very good though.
Yeah, it does look good. If my Jenny, my wife, will look at this, but she's just like she thinks it's like um too like pinky and too the color just doesn't look
Yeah,
very realistic. That's you know
it
sometimes
might
you just have
be
the right elements.
it might be because the tongue they'll probably do it like through a translucent resin, and it's
Oh, it definitely
probably
is, and that's what's catching
if
the
you look
light.
above it, yeah, the light is probably making that
Yeah,
look a lot brighter than it is. Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
So you got the close up of the spawn there.
Mm, don't like that head. Great work on the veinage and stuff. Though. I just wish his body was a little bit more hard. It just
Yeah,
no, he's big. He's big, man.
I've got the
He's
switch out. I've got to switch out heads at the end, unfortunately. So
he's big. Like Venom is massive. You can tell like he's like a jacked up person, but one of them guys that are like jacked up but soft. It's almost like a soft physique. His shoulders and it just looks all a bit squidgy.
oh, do you know something? Sorry, I have to announce, which I saw just before I came on, so I didn't get a picture of it. I just looked at my notebook. Prime One on the Prime One group, they were basically teasing that they have an Alien license.
Sweet man, that would be
So,
amazing.
so that means that Prime One and XM both have. Oh no, so Prime One. Oh yeah, XM did post Alien stuff, didn't they? They
Maybe
posted
I don't
Predator
know.
and Alien. So yeah, so that'll be interesting to see. Then you got the Red Hood.
Hasn't this already been done? This character.
They've done the switch out for the Arkham Knight, which made him Red Hood.
So what's the Oh yeah, okay.
And then
Is
they've
that
got the
Arkham?
joke. Oh, then so there's a Joker Origins Red Hood as well.
Okay.
Basically, in the Joker Origins, he's like before he's the Joker. They set him up, kind of thing. They set him up as the Red Hood,
Okay.
so he has the outfit. This is just a teaser for the. Here you go.
Gigantic fucking Transformers.
Yeah, the fucking massive one on the right. Look at the size of that shockwave.
Jesus.
Jay Foghorn says apparently D1 also posted that they have a Predator license.
That's cool, man.
And then you got the
This
G.I.
looks
Joe,
fucking amazing as well.
G.I. Joe Serpentor.
I love this. I was saying to the missus as well that I don't know. She was like, "Who is that?" And I was like, "I don't know because I didn't watch G.I. Joe." I said, "But it's a good thing I didn't because I'd fucking buy it."
Yeah.
Am I right in thinking that cape that's going around the back of him is actually a material? Because it looks like it is.
Yeah, it could be. They do material. Yeah, they do material on all the back capes, don't they?
Definitely looks like that's material. It looks great.
Yeah,
Really digging that.
she's got that there. A lot of people were saying it's really good, but they don't like the smoke.
I can't. Oh, the stuff at the bottom. Okay, yeah. Well, it's fucking well hard to get right in it. We all know that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It doesn't look good, does it?
Yeah.
Good thing it's distracted by all that other shit that's going
Well,
on.
this is going to be big. I mean, it's quarter scale, but it'll be big. Trust me.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That fucking glider thing's huge. So that's that there.
Yeah.
Back to the Uptom piece. Got that there. Close-ups there of that. Got all those.
It's got all marble stuck in them.
This actually, I'll come back to that one. But then this basically is the. Let's go backwards. So this is the Guyver, and this was the highlight of the show. Basically, when we kind of started collecting, it was always the question people ask is, what piece is your dream piece? What piece is the piece you want to get made? And if you could make any piece, what would it be? And the Guyver was always my one. I always said, and
They've done it exceptionally well.
I think Prime One have fucking destroyed it. This is actually based on some artwork anyway, where the Guyver's standing above. I think this is Ramuth, and he's standing above him, and he sliced him up, and it's like old style artwork from one of the Manga comics, and they've fucking destroyed it. They've done it amazing. They've done a really good job. The thing that I really, really, really hate is this bust looks amazing. But what actually happened was the bust was meant to be a switch out for
Yeah, it should
just to
really
go
be.
onto the body. And
Should be.
apparently they've had some issues and they can't work it out how to get it to attach to the body, which I don't understand how that's,
From the chest.
yeah, that's,
If you look at it there, you know, from the chest
yeah,
down is where it would go on. So the abdomen would be as it is, and then obviously the chest would go over the top of the abdomen like that,
yeah.
making it a little bit more seamless. How fucking hard is that?
Well, they said they can't do it.
Oh,
And
bollocks. Fuck
basically,
off.
so this pose, which would make it even better, is the Mega Smasher pose, which is his main one.
The only
They're
thing you
saying
can
that
say with he's standing over like something that's cut, so it is questionable. But then,
well, I think the
because
pose,
if I remember from the comic, if
yeah,
I remember from the mangas and things, is when he opens that up, man, he just like turns people to fucking
oh yeah,
bits.
he fucks them then when he does that. But that's the problem is the bust is not a switch out bust.
That's
You have to buy it separately, and
the biggest thing.
yeah, that's an issue is you have to buy it separately, and even if you buy it separately, you cannot switch it with the statue. So
No, that's sad.
that I kind of accepted that if I'm going to buy it from Prime One, I'm probably going to have to buy the bus separately. I kind of accepted that, but then when I heard that you cannot switch the bodies round, I was like, how fucking hard can it be to work out the logistics of doing that?
I don't think it can be. Maybe it's hard for someone who's got 50 licenses, 55,000 licenses, is trying to do fucking everything. But that's the problem. I don't think it's that difficult. But maybe they just don't think it's worth doing, and that's their prerogative. I mean, I think it's a shame. I don't think it matters to you because I think you're going to buy it regardless because this is the piece
I am going to buy it, but I would want to. If I was going to buy it, I would want it to be a piece that you would switch out. I would want to have. I would want to have the statue where he's got his the Mega Booster open. I'd want that. And
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I'm a bit disappointed by that. Really, I'm still
The
going to
thing
buy
is, as well, is if you look at it, go back again, right? Just go back to him as he is, right? So just stay there on that one there. That's it. If you look at the pose there, the twist through the torso, and you look at the bust, it's almost the same.
it. Yeah,
I don't see what's so fucking difficult. It's not like his top end is doing anything different. Go to the bust. The left arm's down, the right arm's up. You know what I mean? He's twisting to the side, just like the bust is twisting to the
well,
side.
that's the thing as well is because of it.
It can't be that fucking hard. It's not like he's happened to change the entire anatomy of the
No, but
beast.
also because it's a mech suit, you don't have to worry about the movement of the muscle as such.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
one of the things that.
I'm not buying the excuses though. To be honest, I think it's
I
a
think
fucking
that's.
cop
I
out.
think
To
it's
be
like
fair, I think it
bullshit.
was originally meant to be that you could do that, and they just thought, yeah, it's too much money, it's too much effort. Let's just fucking make a buster with it.
Well, yeah, I think it's
Maybe it could be that what, we can get more money out of people if we make it so that it's a bust
maybe,
as opposed to a switch out.
maybe,
You've
and
got to think about it.
yeah, but that's quite disappointing anyway. But
Yeah, I'm sorry
anyway,
for
but
you.
other than that, I mean, the piece looks fucking amazing. It's going to be over $1,000, but
Yeah, you're gonna pay it.
yeah, probably. Yeah,
You've been waiting for this since we started, so I know
and the
that you're
base
gonna
is
buy
also
it.
the kind of control unit as well.
It's amazing. The place looks
And then
amazing.
this
This looks
is
amazing.
that's Guyver 1. This is Guyver 0. Again, this is
You
more. This is more from the
tell me that
anime.
you chick by the zero.
I thought Guyver 0 was a chick, but I might be wrong. But then again, I mean, this is from the anime, and I never really followed the anime. In the anime, he gets sent back in time, and then he fucks up a T-Rex. So
Oh, sweet.
yeah, that's what happens in the comic. So
That's a great job on that. That looks great.
I mean, I was showing my girlfriend this, and I was showing her the Guyver, and she was just like, yeah. And then it got to this one, she goes, wow, the T-Rex head looks really good. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, it does, but yeah, that wasn't what I was showing you. But yeah, so yeah, the detail in there is really nice. I do think
Yeah, it looks great.
it is a really cool piece. Depends on the prices. Maybe I'll buy both. But the other thing as well is I was talking to like Omar, who is buying all of them, but he's never seen them, the anime or read anything. He's buying all of them, and I said to him, potentially, that saved me money because if you could switch them out, I may have bought two to actually display both ways. you know, but
Yeah.
he cancelled you out, so that saved me that.
I don't know, man. For me personally, I think with Guyver, for you certainly, I think with Guyver being such an important character for you, I wouldn't you know, muddy the water by having two of them and losing the impetus that one will have, because it's like, you know, I always think, you know, when you've got, you know, that's why I say about in my collection about throne pieces, like I've got one person on a throne, and that's why I won't have any more, because it loses its stat appeal. You know, when you've got like, I don't know, 20 pieces standing up, you've got one sort of sitting down in like a busted up throne. You know, people, it seems to grab people's attentions and your own.
What throne piece you got? Oh, Magneto.
Got Magneto or not?
Yeah.
It's Magneto. But what I mean is that you want that Guyver to be like a mainstay, like a focus piece for you, like a centerpiece, because it's important to you. So I wouldn't have, you know, Guyver Zero and muddle it all up. I just have to fucking.
Well, the only one I would go for is
three. The three?
Yeah.
What colour is three? Purple.
Like a dark purple, yeah.
And the blades are the wrong way around.
No, he's got two blades on each arm.
That's it, two blades, that was it. Yeah, man, looks cool though. They look cool. They look really good.
Right, so
I still think Mr. Freeze is the best piece there.
Yeah, well, for me, I mean, I'm just going to be totally biased and say it's definitely this one for me.
I think that's second. I think the Guyver may be second.
Okay, I didn't know that. The Logan on the motorcycle was made by Gentle Giant to match their Captain America piece.
You know what? I knew that it was Gentle Giant. I just fucking, you know, it just slips your mind. It's amazing, really. They should have released that.
Yeah, you just never know really what's going on. Licensing costs. Maybe the Captain America one didn't do very well, so they just thought, "Oh, fucking scrap this line." And Gentle Giant
did like they did a Deadpool, didn't they, on a Vespa thing? Yeah, and that did very well. That did very well.
I don't know if it did very well, but it sells very well now.
All right, I don't know if the scale's the same.
But that may mean the Deadpool didn't do very well, and there's not many of them, so it is popular now.
What is this Hawk thing going on?
So this is another Zoinoid from Guyver. So
is it a strong one?
It looks it, but I don't know who it is. I'm honest. The one I watched originally was the 12 episode series was the one I originally watched, and the one I enjoy watching. So this one's not from there. So yeah, I don't really know much about this one. There's the base on that, really well detailed.
I got this beautiful work Prime one, there's no doubt.
Environmental suit one again. Then you got the Destro from JoJo.
Yeah, man.
So basically, people are complaining at the moment and saying, you know, you've got three villains and one Joe, so they need to make more Joes. So that's what people.
Who's the one Joe they got?
Snake Eyes.
Yeah, Snake Eyes is cool.
So yeah, so Destro's there. Again, really nice. I mean, I just think that with the content that they have at this convention, I don't really think they need to show the unpainted pieces. But again, it is quite nice of them to show. But you know,
the same thing about XM though at the Singapore thingy, can't you? They didn't need to show that.
But they have them separate.
Oh, okay.
With the Prime 1 pieces, they have them on display with all the painted pieces. With the XM idea, is they have like a little kind of back room, and they had all the Star Wars pieces in a back room. But then on the way to that back room, there was like another enclosed area where all the unpainted pieces were.
Sort of area.
So they were kind of separated from all the painted pieces, which I think was a very clever way to do it. Then to Destro. So again, I mean, I think this line does look really good, but again, I'm just trying to cut back on the lines I might have. So back onto the Guts Beast.
That's the other post. Looks the bollocks. This is another one of my highlights from the show. Oh, just the details on this looking.
Apparently, Kintaro has given his seal of approval to the final design as it was showcased at WonderFest. So, you know, they've approved it. So
And approved
this
what?
is going to be the final design now.
Oh,
I think it
okay.
was pending, and then they attended WonderFest and they saw it and they said, "Yeah, okay, that's it."
Don't fucking blame them.
Yeah. So you got the over shoulder, gauze, cape there, and
Love it.
through you got that little
Sword.
I don't know what that is. No, there's like some little thing there on top of the sword.
Yeah.
You got, and then that's the other pose with the sword down.
Madness. Just amazing.
There's the comparison.
Both poses look great.
Then you got the Jared Leto Joker. I don't think the face looks great on this.
I'm not really, I've got to be honest with you. I've seen pictures of these on Facebook and I haven't been impressed with any of the actual movie pieces, faces that I've seen. Even
I think
Harley Quinn as well. I'm not digging either.
I think this was the kind of worst one for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
When I saw it, I was just like, "What the fuck?" You know, it's just a bit like, I don't know. I just thought it looked really off. But again, you just never know with the pictures. Some people could.
It's hard because it's one angle, and I always find with portraits that there's a particular angle that it looks right, and it's not always the angle that the photograph is taken from. That's the problem. But I always use your Ash as an example. Your Sideshow's Ash is exactly that. You can spin that fucking thing around to 99 angles, and it's the 100th one that it actually looks a little bit like him. The rest of them, it doesn't look like him at all.
It's got someone saying that the base is way too messy on that, and the face is not very good on the guts piece.
The base?
A bit messy, he said. Someone said.
Nah, it's fucking class. I love it. It's messy and all over the place, but just it reminds me of like XM Darkness.
I think the base is the face is more like the new anime rather than the classic one. I think it looks more like.
Did you say base or face?
Sorry, face.
Face.
Yeah, someone's saying the base is too messy, and the
No, the base I love.
and the face is off. But then I think the face is like the new anime. So then
the base is fucking great. Love it.
Fucking smirk. The road there again. I really like the road on that.
Yeah, man, looks great. Love it.
Again, I mean, do you think there'll be leaning issues in the future?
I've heard this before. I've heard it said. I guess we'll have to. The thing is with that, theoretically, yes, but you have no idea until you get the piece in hand. And I would have said the same thing about the premium format Spider-Man that's just come out from Sideshow.
Yeah.
I said, no way. I would have been like, you put that arm up there, that's gonna fucking lean. That thing's gonna like bend or whatever. But when you get it in your hand and you feel it, you're like, yeah, this ain't going nowhere. Going nowhere.
Yeah, I mean the peg on that Spider-Man is quite impressive.
Yeah, they've done a really good job with it, and they made sure. But when you look at a photograph, you're like, yeah, that's a risky business. If I lived in a hot climate, I'd be like, yeah, I ain't buying that. That's gonna go. It didn't.
The Guyver is the Aptom Omega Blast, and what we got here? So Jones is going through. Jay Foghorn saying, yeah, First Figures is doing the Berserk line as well. First Figures actually just got approval for that. And also, Somars is doing it as well.
Very interesting.
Yeah, but this, as I say, Jay Foghorn saying, yeah, it's based on the new anime movie more than the actual original.
Oh, you'd have to see it to know that.
Oh, unless he's talking about, he could be talking about
Suicide
Squad. Oh, sorry, he could be talking about Suicide Squad, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, let's go through this. Apparently, the Flash is an Omega Blaster.
Is it who?
Could be like the Omega Blaster from.
I got you. So it could be the Omega beams from Darkseid.
Yeah.
That's down the bottom there. Yeah, that's cool. Like he's dodging it.
Could be, yeah. So
yeah. Dodging. Yeah, it looks great.
And then you got there the size comparison, and Darkseid is fucking massive.
What I love though, right? What I love is when you look down there and you look at the colours. If you had the Superman and the Flash and the Green Lantern, they're all just so diverse in colours and textures. It's just brilliant. I mean, all three of them look fantastic together for me. I'm not a big. I'm liking that Superman the more I see it. It's not my style.
Yeah,
It's not my style, but you know, I appreciate what it is. I mean, the Flash and the Lantern for me are the fucking nuts.
I didn't think I'd say this, but I'm interested to see what they do with their Batman.
Yeah, yeah. I really like it, man. I do. I think they've done a fantastic job there. I love the Lantern and Flash. I'm impressed with that.
Omega.
You can't call them fucking dull. You can't say to them they're flat, them paint jobs, because they're anything but flat.
Yeah, no, they're good colours actually. I'm just going backwards a little bit just because.
Why? What I'm back for?
Geek Tech just missed all of the guts pieces. So yeah, basically you have missed it, only just. So yeah, we did go through the guts piece, but the pictures are all over the place, so we probably will come back to it. Close up there to Bloodborne. Got that there. You got the detailing. I mean, Prime One. I mean, some of these pieces are fucking amazing. Some of them are really well done, and it's good to see that they're. I mean, obviously they are putting out 50 different Batmen, but it's also good to see that they are pulling all these other licenses out as well. So I mean, they are not just sticking to Marvel and DC, but they're going for the video games, and I think that's great to see as well.
That's what's owed. Yeah, got to do that.
So yeah, there's the base there with the dead body.
Great details on that gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the gun's great.
Nice. Lovely, man. Yeah. Some nice stuff. There's no doubt about it.
Right, then there's the what's it, Mary? I can't remember the name now. It's a guy sitting down there, and again, I mean, I think this is done very well. This is a really nice piece, actually.
It is really nice.
Really, really nice candles there, look good. Again, I mean, there's another game I have never played, and I don't really get to play.
Worth giving a go, though, you know.
Yeah, I don't really get to play that many games anymore. I mean, I just spent 100 hours on Witcher. So, and that's like I've only just started the download code. So, yeah, and then this is a piece from Magic the Gathering. So again, don't really know a lot about that, but funny enough, first figures were offered to Magic the Gathering like 10 years ago or something. I think they were saying.
Yeah.
And, they started to do something, and then it went away, and they didn't finish it off.
Okay.
This is the Flashpoint Batman. So this is Thomas Wayne. Basically, what happens is in the Flashpoint series, it's like an alternate universe where what happens is Bruce Wayne dies instead of his parents.
Oh, his dad is
so
now.
His dad becomes Batman, and he has no problem with killing people.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I have to read that.
I think it's called Flashpoint.
Yeah, worth checking out. I like that. If he's killing people with a sword, I'm definitely in.
Okay.
Very nice.
So I'm just going along. There's your close up there of Mr. Freeze.
I heard our boy fucking Sanchez had something to do with this piece.
Who said that?
You know that? I don't know. Somebody said that. I don't know who, but somebody told me.
Who told you that?
I don't know. Little whispers, little birdies everywhere. I hear things.
Yeah, apparently you did. Yeah.
Well, you got to give him a massive congrats on this, man, because this is fucking next level shit.
Apparently, Sanchez worked on this. Had a little bit of work on there. So I was talking to him the other day.
It's amazing. It's an amazing piece, this, for me. This, the Guyver, I like the Flash as well.
Well, I think this is...
I like that Guts, is it Berserk thing? You know, that some serious work going on, and, you know, it was a good show. Did well.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, John Sanchez had something to do with that, but I don't know if that was to be announced, so that's why I didn't say it.
I I don't have a fucking script. You want to send me one in the post? Send it. No, I'll wipe my ass on it and leave it by the stairs.
Apparently, some people in the First Figures group are saying that they want a more accurate one with the anime, but also they want more action pose and not museum pose.
For what? For
For
Berserk?
the Berserk line.
Yeah. That's it. That's the thinking outside the box, isn't it?
So we got the again. I mean, yeah,
Crazy.
this piece kind of come out of nowhere a little bit, didn't it? Because they kind of didn't really show any teasers for this one. But then also there was actually a.
They showed a teaser. They showed like maybe I think they showed the little.
They showed a corner of his head or something, didn't they? Like a long time ago. But,
yeah, or maybe the little princess in the jar.
Oh, did they?
Something like that. I just love that.
Ice looks great. There was also actually a really good version that Imaginary Mars were working on. There was a really good version Imaginary Mars was working on. I don't know. I'll find out who sculpted it, but again, it all got scrapped.
What happens in this game, man?
Yeah, well, when companies get bought out, whatever else. Mr. Freeze. As well. Oh, there we go. So it was David Pereira Escura, and I'll show those pictures at the end. But there was another Mr. Freeze, which actually looked very like it was for Prime 1, but it looked very. Sorry, it was for Imaginary Mars, but it did look very Prime 1. So there's close up of the gun. I will come back to the other one.
Yeah, it looks great.
There you go. There's his little white
Princess
thing. So
love it.
Again, I'm putting money on that being the exclusive.
A freeze is coming.
All right.
I remember when I'm playing this game, it's the scariest fucking part of the whole fucking game.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember what Batman it is, but I think it might be Arkham City or whatever it is. But here the boss is him, and you know he's like the Terminator, and he always finds you. So like you're running from him because you can't hurt him.
That's the second one.
Yeah, you can't hurt him unless you kill him with like environment, or you have to hurt him with different things. You have to leave like traps and things.
You leave
for him.
bombs and then you blow them up when he goes past, and then
like bombs and like things and grates and things. You've got to do all this shit to like get him. But the music is I had to turn the music off because I was getting too stressed. I was gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Resident Evil was very good at that. So was Silent Hill, but yeah.
I don't play either of them games.
Well, apparently Rod was saying the other day that fucking Resident Evil with the VR is fucking dangerous.
Well, you know, it with me things like that, man. If I get all them sort of jittery things, you know, my wife gets up to go to the toilet and I catch her in the hallway, man. Someone's gonna die.
There's that there. So yeah, then there's the close-ups of the Flashpoint. Thomas Wayne.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Go through that.
Nice vibrant colours on that.
Yeah, it's different, and you know, compared to all the grey, like really dull greys.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
Here's the Joker there with the.
I'm not feeling this. I've got to say to you, certainly, it's figure wise. I don't know what it is. I like the head. I'm just not sure about the body. I don't know what it is. I love everything else. I love the head, and I love the base, and I love the pose. You know, I love all of these details. I think are great. I just don't know if I'm feeling that looks better from the low point. The low point looked good.
Yeah, like that.
Nah, look. In fairness, it does look pretty good. Maybe I'm just getting tired, getting cantankerous in my old age. It does look good. It does look
nowadays on the suit. Head there. There's the exclusive there.
That's so weird.
It's
like something's just flown into. It looks like Little Red Riding Hood's cape just flew into his face as he was like.
Literally, it's like it's a one-way mirror kind of technology, so you can see through. And they discuss it in the thing, but then I think it gets stuck on his head.
Little Red Riding Hood, we go to Grandma's house.
And then you go to the Evangelion.
I don't know what this is, but it's popular. Isn't it?
Like they're kind of like big. Do you remember that like Ultraman and fucking Destroy All Monsters and stuff like that, where they're fighting and they're smashing up the whole city they're meant to be saving?
Oh yeah, of course.
Pretty much like that. But they look very impressive. But again, I mean, it's something again that I think I saw a long time ago, but I haven't seen it.
Holds no interest for me, any of that, man.
We got the.
I don't know anything
I
about
think it looks really cool.
Yeah. Looks like, I mean,
The one with the missile is really cool as well. Cars.
That's pretty cool.
Got a
I might,
bus instead of
you know what I
making
mean?
money
Just
on
don't mean
extra fucking bus all the time. You got the one with a big missile there. Look.
Was he throwing it at people? He's meant to throw it at someone.
I don't know. Fucking well over the top, isn't it?
Like, if I can give me a hand with this,
there's the whole.
That's what that pose says to me. That pose says to me, "Give me a hand. Somebody help me with this."
Come on, to me, to you. And then back to Venom with the McFarlane head there. So what do you think of that head?
It's better than the other one. I like that head. Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
I think
with that
head, you would have to lose all the spawns.
Oh yeah, I like it. I mean, I like the head. Yeah, it looks good.
This is actually Cool Props were there. They were there last year, but no one really took any pictures of them last year or this year. But these are some I came across. They're doing a dog alien. So
I love
the switch out head.
Love the colours, the browns and the golds, the yellows.
Yeah, it's unpainted at the moment. So they've got the busts there. Back to Prime 1. So this is the Ultimate Muscle.
I know this from something, but I can't remember where I know it from.
Well, Ultimate Muscle is if you go up on like YouTube, just look at the intro.
Like monsters in your pocket type of things. I remember having little toys of these when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think I had them. Muscle Men or something.
Get them in little packs and just open them up.
They were called Muscle Men. I had them.
Yeah, Muscle Men.
I didn't know they were from this, and you get them in the bin.
They're not from this. They probably ain't. No, my fucking luck. I just remember the guy with a fin on his head looked like that. What are these doing with their hands?
They got like an eye or something on their hand. They got something on there.
Okay.
Sticker or something. I know they got like jewellery on their hands. I don't know. I can't fuck them. Anyway, so you got the.
That dog alien's massive, bro. Okay. What scale is that?
I thought it was third, but that don't look big enough to be third.
It's probably 1/3.
Right. Then you got all the Guyver pieces there, and then also you got the teaser, which was like a kind of put up of one of the walls, which is Griffiths. So that's from the Berserk line.
Sweet.
And then you got the heads. So you got the Venom heads.
Yeah, these two
Saliva. That Saliva there is really good. That head's really good.
These are both better. I also like the texturing on the head on the left. You know that they got a bit of texture on its forehead.
Is that four heads?
Huh?
That's four head. Is that the same head?
The same head, mate. Yeah.
I looked a bit. I thought his mouth wasn't as open. Okay.
Same head.
That's my favourite head, anyways. This one.
It's very similar to the XM's head, though.
Yeah, it is.
Very, very similar.
So that's all the pictures.
Nice. Didn't do bad. What time is it?
Well, you managed not to fall asleep, I guess. So that's the start.
What time is it now?
What I was just going to show quickly was this is.
I noticed you don't answer me when I ask you the time, which means it's late.
I don't know what the time is. I haven't. You got a fucking watch, have you? It's called
No.
+2.
Not that bad.
All right. So basically, can you see it?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
So this is the imaginary Mark one that they were going to make.
It does look a little bit Prime 1, but I still prefer
one with it. I mean, yeah, I prefer the Prime 1, but then this was done probably over a year ago.
Yeah. So. It's kind of confusing as that, with his hand holding it up like that instead of like keeping it safe next to him. It's like he's sort of like going, what do I do? Do I throw this thing at him or do I shoot him? I'm not too sure. Which one shall I use? Which one shall I use? Decisions.
And then that was that, yeah. So
looks good though, man. Looks really nice.
But that's never going to get made.
Shame, but it doesn't matter because Prime 1 I've made one that's fucking smashing it.
Yeah. So that's his dust, yeah.
That's his dust.
That's his dust.
That's
all of the pictures. My beard's already started to grow back, as you can see. So,
5 hello.
Yeah, it's like fucking Homer when he fucking shaves and it kind of grows straight back.
Yeah, like in a mirror, innit? Yeah, that's weird. I remember that.
Motherfucker.
He's such a dickhead, this geezer, honestly. I don't know why I keep him around. All right, so you're back with me. So pictures are done. I'm guessing we're pretty much coming towards the end now of this, so may as well say that let us know if you like the video, comment, and me and Alex will try and get back to you. And definitely let us know what you think about some of your highlights there. Give me what would like a top 5. That would really help. I mean, I think for me, I'm gonna have to.
God damn!
You fucking idiot! I think my top 5 is gonna have to be Mr. Freeze, the Guyver, the Flash, the Berserk. And there's bound to be one more, but I can't think of it. Top 5 on the show.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear.
No, my echoing.
Huh? No. Just answer the fucking question.
I think. So
Oh dear.
I think my top 5 on Guyver. Mr. Freeze.
It's quite hard, isn't it? It's quite a lot of stuff on the show.
It is a lot. I'm just trying to think. Fucking hell. I'm blank now. Yeah, like Mr. Freeze, Guyver definitely stand out pieces.
Yeah, I think they were definitely the top 2.
I actually like the guts pieces. I like the way you
yeah, I'm saying that was in my choice as well.
Then
that and the Flash. I can't think of a 5th one. I really like the Flash. I like the concept. I like the way it's done. I think it's very, very cool.
I like the way the Flash is dynamic. Very dynamic. It's quite nice.
I don't think Venom gets into my top 5 for me, I'm afraid. Still don't think so.
No.
Nah, probably not. It's the piece looks good, and like I said before, I think it canes the Sideshow one relatively easily, which is good. The choices are there. Hopefully, it's not an insane edition size, and hopefully, it's not an insane price. But it's going to be big. That's the problem. It's going to be so big.
Well, I mean, they had it next to the anti-venom, and that anti-venom is massive.
I like that anti-venom as well. I just don't know the character.
Yeah,
I like the look of the statue. I just don't know the character very well. All right, cool. I guess we'll have to leave it there.
Well, I guess we will. I'm just trying to get some comments. No, it's all done.
What's that?
Because I think my screen closed all the comments went.
I'm glad that these things still happen.
Well, I dropped
remote.
I dropped the mouse. Here we're going back. Yeah, they said they're probably back.
I can't hear it. I can't hear any echo in it all.
I can hear it. All right,
why can't I hear it?
But basically, everyone else can hear it. I can hear the echo. Yeah.
No, you sound fine to me.
No, everyone else can hear it.
I know.
I can hear it.
You sound fine to me, though.
All right,
I'm all right.
Fuck you. All right. Anyway, thanks, guys. I'm going to be on holiday for 2 weeks. I'm going to try while I'm down with my laptop, which is slow. But I'll take it with me. Chat because George won't get on his laptop. I can host the chat. So I'll do my laptop with me just for that reason.
Because I don't own a laptop.
You do?
Not because laptops suck.
Anyway, I'll see what I can do. And the other ways to do it. Facebook, I don't know you do Facebook live chat. All right. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry about the echo. And I hope you enjoyed. Hope you didn't miss anything off. It sounds like R. Kelly.
In your dreams, you punk.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Later.
Till next time.